With Heart of Stone, a spy thriller influenced by Mission Impossible and James Bond, Gal Gadot is expected to launch another action franchise for Netflix following the success of Red Notice. Because of this, Heart of Stone contains amazing technology, unexpected villain revelations, and unexpected alliance changes that may leave some fans confused about what actually transpired in the end. Let's break down Heart of Stone's ending and respond to the primary query that some viewers may have regarding the story now that the film has been released. Major spoilers ahead if you have not watched the movie yet. Gadot portrays Rachel Stone in Heart of Stone, a MI6 hacker who works covertly for an unidentified group called the Charter. Typically, funding for intelligence services comes from a particular government. The MI6, for example, strives to safeguard British interests. However, the Charter is a two-decade-old organization that was established by former spies who chose to work together for the common good, regardless of national allegiance. That indicates that the Charter doesn't listen to directions from anyone, and that its agents make every effort to limit casualties. The fundamental objective of the Charter is to decide the appropriate course of action in the event of terrorist attacks or bomb threats, even if doing so necessitates acting logically and sacrificing some innocent individuals. The framework of the Charter was modeled by a deck of cards. Each of its 4 teams is named after a suit, and Kings is in charge of managing the activities of the field agents, who use card-based code names. The agent referred to as the Nine of Hearts, for instance, is Rachel Stone. Other well-known agents are also introduced in Heart of Stone, like the computer whiz Jack of Heart and Nomad, who serves as the King of Hearts. The Charter acquired a quantum computer in the years before the major plot points of Heart of Stone, and it was able to cross-reference trillions of data points in seconds and hack any form of electronic equipment. The Heart, a computer, enables Charter's agents to infiltrate any system and weigh the chances of each move they make. The Charter can anticipate the future with startling accuracy to the supercomputer at their disposal, guaranteeing that the outcomes of their field operations are always as expected. However, because it is such a fantastic weapon, many individuals are eager to obtain the Heart for themselves. The Heart's physical core has been housed within an airship that is always 85,000 feet above the ground in order to protect the gadget, making it impossible for any evildoers to reach it, not even by plane. The literal nerve center of the Charter's intellect is the airship known as the Locker. Gadot embarks on a global escapade in Heart of Stone to keep the Heart from falling into the wrong hands. Kia Vaughn and Parker, 2 of the bad guys, are played by Alia Bhatt and Jamie Dornan. The computer whiz Niam Karch fostered Kia, a technological prodigy. Karch has gained his riches, it turns out, by conducting nefarious pharmaceutical trials that have killed thousands of people, including Kia's parents. After seeing Kia's talent, Karch adopted her, and the young woman feigned to be thankful while absorbing all she could. When she no longer needed Karch, Kia went after the Heart, a weapon she could use to expose Karch's crimes and bring down every dishonest rich who made their fortune by exploiting the pain of others. Parker's motives are less altruistic because he wants retribution. Parker was an MI6 agent dispatched to Chechnya 8 years prior to the events of Heart of Stone to assist local soldiers in obtaining weaponry to depose a despotic ruler. Many weapons land up on the battlefield, waiting for the warlord to take them, and the mission fails. The MI6 believes that all of their agents are dead. The Charter commanded a missile attack to eliminate the armaments because it was concerned about what the enemy would do with such a powerful arsenal. The bombs strike Parker, who has burn marks on his back, and civilians while accomplishing their goal. Parker spent 8 years daydreaming about overthrowing the Charter while entering Stone's MI6 unit to monitor the organization. After Parker learned about the Heart and met Kia, the technological wizard who might be able to fulfill his goals, the chance presented itself. Heart of Stone ends with Parker and Kia obtaining the Heart after pulling off a daring heist in the Locker. The Charter sends operatives to monitor a tracker Stone was able to conceal in Kia's clothes after their disastrous encounter in the airship in an effort to prevent the bad guys from turning on the supercomputer. Unfortunately, Kia discovers the tracker and employs it to lure the Charter into a trap. The spies are enticed to an Icelandic institution that possesses the low-temperature labs required to turn on the Heart. But in reality, Kia and Parker are in another neighboring lab. Parker gives his thugs the go-ahead to commandeer the quantum computer and use it to murder the Charter's top brass once Kia triggers the Heart. Nomad and the entire Heart team are imprisoned in an unventilated bunker while they wait for their oxygen levels to drop. Furthermore, Parker's heinous deeds result in the deaths of innocent bystanders and even kids, demonstrating that he is a power-hungry villain who is unconcerned with Kia's political objective. Knowing that letting Parker access the heart could lead to harm, Kia sneakily uploads a program to shut down the computer while also informing Stone of her true whereabouts. The charter agents at the university are trapped in a huge explosion before Kia can issue her warning. Thankfully, Stone avoids the trap in time. Parker pursues Kia after realizing she hacked the heart's computer system. Stone saves the hacker by arriving just in time. Stone is able to overwhelm Parker and shoot him down with the aid of Kia. To reactivate the heart and free the agents imprisoned inside the bunker, Stone is assisted by Kia. Stone pays a visit to Kia in jail 4 weeks after Parker is fatally shot, and the charter rescues the heart. According to Stone, the charter now needs dependable operatives on the ground, because she has persuaded them to use the heart as a weapon while still respecting their agents' gut feelings. Kia receives a Joker card from Stone, who is inviting the hacker to join her new squad. Stone, Kia, and Jack of Hearts go on a new quest as Heart of Stone comes to an end.